In today's episode, we prank call a bunch of tradies to help you, our listeners, get some valuable lessons.
Welcome to the Tradies Business Show, helping you get off the tools and into true business ownership, so you can spend more time doing the things that matter most. Now, here are your hosts, Warrick Bidwell and Michaela Clark.
Welcome everyone to another episode of the Tradies Business Show. I'm Michaela Clark from Tradies VA.
And I'm Warrick Bidwell from Tradies Business Toolkit. G'day, listeners.
Now, I thought, that we might do something a little bit different today.
What's my nickname for you going to be, Michaela? I'm going to have to come up with something that tops
Superstar,
Walker.
Champion.
That one's going to stick. Thanks, Timbo.
Best
anyway,
podcaster ever.
What are we doing today, boss?
Well, we always say how we do complain about tradies, the way they answer the phone, whether they answer it or not. So I thought today, let's pick 10 random tradies.
So we're going to do some prank calls, huh?
And see how they answer their phone.
This should be interesting.
So,
but we're doing
firstly,
this
we
from
apologise
a place of love,
for it.
Aren't we? Yeah.
We are. It's from a place of love to grow your business and improve your customer service and provide a point that we are correct.
That's right. All right. Well, let's fire up the phone here, shall we?
So, well, first off, let's set the criteria. What do we think is a good customer service call?
Well, everyone has their own opinion on this.
Yeah.
My opinion is you would at least state your business name. So, hello, Purple Patch Plumbing. This is Walker. So whoever's actually on the end of the phone. So the last thing I hear as the caller is the name of the person that's just answered, because that's what I'm going to remember.
Okay.
So I hear that I've rung the right business. Check. I got Purple Patch Plumbing.
Yep.
And it's Walker. Great.
Right.
What about you?
Yeah, I agree. And so we'll look at just answering the phone today. We'll prank call about another thing down the track. But let's pick, what industry should we pick?
Let's go with Sparkies.
All right, the good old
Love
Sparkies.
a good Sparky.
Okay, so we want to see, A, if they answer their phone.
Yep.
B, do they say their business name? And C, do they give their first name?
Sounds
and
good.
Be welcoming, we'd actually want to give you some work.
Yeah.
All right, let's hit the dials.
Righto.
Hello, Andy speaking.
So that's one call down. On the 6th ring, answered the call. What do you reckon? How many rings, Michaela, before I answer the phone as a tradie?
Well, they say 3 to 4 is ideal.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he certainly answered and gave his first name,
and that was it. So I don't know if I've run a business or what.
Yep.
So that's one call down. You got any predictions? Should we take a wager on how this is going to go out?
I'm reckoning, 30 to 40% won't answer. That's what I'm going to say. And maybe 10% will do the whole 3 criteria. What do you reckon?
Jeez, harsh critic.
Hopefully I'm wrong.
I reckon we might get a few answer the right way. I'd like to think that, people...
Put a number on it. Come on, don't sit on the fence.
I'm going to go 3 do this. 3 people nail it.
Righto.
3 tradies
3 out of
nail
10.
It. Yep.
Righto. We're not very confident, are we?
Here you go, listeners. This is your opportunity. All right, let's hit another call.
Another
see
one.
what happens.
All right, let's go.
Hello.
4 rings, just a hello.
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 Yeah,
Nah.
that's a cross. All right, let's have another go.
Hi, you've reached the electrical. Within 2 business hours, I'll return your call. Please leave a message. If it's really urgent, send me a text message as well, and I'll return your call immediately.
Oh, okay. I liked that voice message.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
if I'm
it
going
was.
to get a voicemail, that at least tells me that he's going to commit to a certain time frame to call me back.
We should have left a message and timed him.
We'll do that next time.
I liked that, though he didn't answer, but hey.
Yeah, that's not a bad job. G'day. Is that Simon?
No, Brett.
Hello? Yeah, we can go astray.
I don't know if he burped or said his name.
Hello, you've reached the voicemail of contracting. I'm not available to answer your call at the moment, so please leave a brief message and your phone number so that I can return your call. Please note that we are fully committed on various projects until the end of January at present, so we are unlikely to be able to fit new jobs in before that time.
Well, look, I understand the reasoning behind the voicemail, but he pretty much just said, I'm really busy, bugger off.
Yeah, and we aren't ringing in January.
No.
We're ringing in the following month.
So either keep your voicemail up to date if you're going to do that, or I don't know, it's like...
I don't know, if you're that capacity, do you look at expanding, getting more blokes on so you can help customers? But I don't know,
What if I was willing to wait a month? He could have been, sent to me by personal referral, and I'm happy to wait. I know I've waited for a long time for work to be done that's not urgent. So, I don't know.
Don't know about that one. I was a little bit...
Yeah, I'm a bit so-so on that approach.
Yeah.
This is Tammy speaking.
Woohoo!
We got a live one.
It only took us 6 calls to get one that did the triple threat. Answered the phone, said the business name, and gave her name.
Yep. And answered in under 6 rings, which seems to be the average.
Yeah, well, she did it in, 3 rings?
Yep. So that's pretty good standard, and unfortunately, it's somebody who's got someone in the office answering the phone for them.
Yeah, it's the first time that it's been answered correctly by someone not on the tools doing the job by the sounds of it themselves. So there's a lesson here. And yes, boys, we're going to have a chat about that at the end of this if it keeps continuing like this.
Oh, all right. It's not looking good so far. We're already a fair way through our calls. Hello.
Hello, yeah, Paul speaking.
It just really annoys me when they don't say their business name. I hate going, are you an electrician?
I know. I feel stupid going, is this who I rang? Because I feel like maybe I do have the wrong number.
That's it.
But the other thing is, you might have noticed the call dropped out a bit when he said his name because we're ringing mobile phones, and that is a problem with mobile phones, which is another good reason not to do that.
That's it. All right, we've got 2 more.
Oh, please save us on the last 2 calls, Tradies.
Good afternoon. This is Stephanie.
Hey, it's
We've got
another
another
one. And again, it's not someone that's doing the job answering the phone. We are not rigging this. We've just pulled 10 random numbers.
Yep.
And we're just seeing how it goes. So 2 so far out of 8 calls. It's not looking good.
My 3 is looking really, really shaky, isn't it? All right, let's go again. I'm going to find one.
All right.
Hello, Buzz speaking.
And you are from?
Oh, don't know. First name only. Could be anybody.
Could be. Let's go one more.
All right. Save us.
Hello, Les speaking.
Well, that's it. That's the 10. Didn't quite make 3 out of 10 that nailed it.
Well, there was more than one, which was my prediction.
20%.
20% answered the phone correctly. And 100% of that 20% was done by people helping them out. So office staff or virtual receptionist or someone else answering the phone on their behalf. They're the only ones that answered the phone correctly. And to be honest, we're welcoming. You'd want to give them your details. You'd want them to help you.
Yep.
A lot of those callers, we felt like, well, particularly the one that left the voicemail message to say go away.
Yeah.
But they weren't overly inviting and wanting to be helpful, really.
And to be fair, and sorry to the people we rang, if you're listening to the show by any chance.
We didn't waste anyone's time. We just said we had the wrong number.
And got off the phone quickly. But that's the problem, is we've probably pulled half those guys off a job. They've had to put down, a screwdriver or a PowerPoint or something and answer the phone. And, it's an inconvenience. And that it sounds like that when they answer the phone. And I feel like I'm troubling them.
That's it. You don't want to feel like you're a pain because you're ringing them to get business. So I'm going to give a bit of a plug here, Warrick. Is that okay?
I think you have to. Please help these guys.
So one thing we do at Tradies VA is we offer a range of virtual receptionist services, and that's where we actually take the calls on behalf of your business, and then we're able to deal with them how you want. So book them into a calendar or your job management system, and so you don't have to worry about any of that. So not only does it provide better customer service, your phone's getting answered quickly, it's being dealt with, it's someone nice answering the phone, giving your business name and their name and being as helpful as they can. But it's also letting you be more productive on the tools, so you're not getting 10, 20, 50 calls a day, completely making you unproductive and taking longer to do the jobs.
And you know what? The two ladies that answered the phone, we don't actually know if they were sitting in an office for those electricians, or they could have been virtual receptionists somewhere.
That's right. They could have been anywhere, and you don't know. The phone's diverted, you deal with it, the system's in place, and it can be as easy as a shared Google Calendar where the information's just put in. So you only have to worry about it when you open your calendar and all your appointments and things are already there. So
that's right.
If it is something that interests you and you even just want to give a go, we can do a 7-day free trial. We'll answer all your calls for you, put them in a calendar, and then see what a difference that makes. And we guarantee it'll make your life a hell of a lot easier. And you won't have to worry about returning customer calls or ringing them back when you've got your diary in front of them and all that kind of stuff. So if you want to find out more, head to tradiesva.com.au or call 1300 164 072, or just pop a message on our tradiesbusinessshow.com page.
And we'll put the links in today's episode. So definitely check it out, listeners. I use a similar service myself. I have a 1300 number. I don't answer my own phone, and I get messages sent through to me. So, urgent ones I can deal with, or, people selling me stuff, I can just ignore them. But
you certainly don't want people, especially in the trade industry, just ringing the next number on the list.
Yep, and that's what I would be tempted to do.
Yep.
Is, too hard to leave a message and wait. I don't know when you're going to call me back, if you're even going to call me back. If you're like one of the guys, you're too busy anyway, you don't want to talk to me. I just want to talk to somebody and get something happening. So
if you want to actually be professional that you've always wanted to and have that level of customer service you've always dreamt of, have a look at getting help in this area, and hopefully next time we try, maybe we'll pick a different industry and see what next results we get.
So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, listeners. That was a bit of fun. And look, if cash flow is an issue, and even if it isn't in your business, check out our show supporters, Mild Pay Direct Solution. So they have a nifty little mobile card ready. You can get paid on the spot. So after you answer your phone and talk to your customer and go and do the job, you can actually get paid on the spot. To find out more information about that, go to tradiesbusinessshow.com/MYOB. Go and check it out. It is a fantastic little solution. And even our interview we did with QBCC Commissioner, he was talking about those sorts of things being critical for tradies to be looking at. So go check it out.
Until next episode, see ya.
All right.
You've been listening to the Tradies Business Show with Warrick Bidwell and Michaela Clark. Want to get off the tools and into true business ownership? Find out how at tradiesbusinessshow.com.